Friends, we are gathered together in the sight of God to witness and bless the joining together of Jamie and John Robert in Christian marriage. The covenant of marriage was established by God who created us male and female for each other. With his presence and power, Jesus graced a wedding in Cana of Galilee, and in his sacrificial love gave us the example for the love of husband and wife. John Robert and Jamie come to give themselves to one another in this holy covenant. Jamie, John Robert, I ask you now in the presence of God and these people to declare your intention to enter into union with one another through the grace of Jesus Christ, who calls you into union with himself as acknowledged in your baptism. Jamie, will you have John Robert to be your husband, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? John Robert, will you have Jamie to be your wife, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? I invite the congregation to refer to your wedding program for the blessing by families and the people. The marriage of Jamie and John Robert unites their families and creates a new one. They ask for your blessing. Will you respond? We rejoice in your union and pray God's blessing on you. Will all of you, by God's grace, do everything in your power to uphold and care for Jamie and John Robert in their marriage? We will. Who presents Jamie?